I can't take it anymore. Since we can't be in the classroom, let's get as far away from the classroom as we possibly can. Let's go on an adventure. We are in a unique time where we get to think outside of the box and rethink how we approach learning. And we need to find ways to comfort ourselves and enjoy our time as we educate our minds. So let's go for a rip. What are we all doing? Balance work and life, school, how to move forward, how to learn, stay safe. We have to kind of figure out how to proceed as normal while everyone is not acting normal, freaking out. So how do we do that? Go back to routine, be self-motivated, think about how to do our job. And though our job has shifted to a mobile or digital platform, doesn't make it any less important. Just perhaps maybe more interesting or exciting, definitely challenging. But first, coffee. I had left school with no coffee. Are you kidding me? Okay, we gotta leave the classroom. Now. Soon enough, man, we'll be back. We'll be back. Things will be different. We'll do things from a different angle. We'll be back. We'll be stronger than ever. It's gonna be a good thing. Doesn't seem like it. It's weird as heck. We'll be back soon. Hello everyone, welcome to my dungeon. Basement. Sophomores, English. This week, we're doing two topics. We're doing commas and semicolons. So I posted in Classroom your first assignments relating to comma rules. You want to review comma rules 5 through 8 in those notes that I posted there. Then the two things you're going to turn in related to that, there's a worksheet, a vocabulary worksheet number 15 over vocabulary and literature terms. So you're going to look up those terms. There's a Google form there. You're going to look up those terms, write down the definition, then some synonyms, and then using those new words or terms in an original and thought-provoking, insightful sentence. Then you will complete
the Comma Rules worksheet. It's called Comma Practice WS2. The second topic for the week, semicolons. Woohoo! Two things with that. I'm looking at assignment number 2. I'm just reading off of Google Classroom right now, what I have posted there. You're going to review the notes over semicolon rules. And that's posted there for you on Classroom. Then you're going to complete a worksheet over the semicolon. That worksheet is called Semicolon or Comma WS. That's about it. Those 2 topics for the week for sophomore English. If you have any questions about the layout or the way that I'm posting on Classroom, please ask those questions. Or if you have suggestions on a way to make it more readable or intuitive for you, please just send that my way. I want to make it like super easy. You don't have to sift through a whole bunch of stuff. You just pop in there and you're like, oh, I got to do these few things. And then boom, it's really easy to figure out. Hello, Senior English. This week, the week of March 23rd to March 27th is all about the Green Mile Part 5, which is called Night Journey. It's pages 311 to 393 in your novel. So we're going to read that, and along the way, fill out that Google form that's linked on your Classroom. There aren't a whole ton of questions on there, so make sure that we're really thorough and complete and descriptive with our answers, please. No like really short phrases or anything like that. We're big boys and girls, so use complete sentences, show off your reading and analysis skills. Go behind the scenes a little bit, dig into the why. If it's talking, if we're talking about symbolism, like get into it and explain what we learned from it. Give us some of the context and some of the background details. Okay, don't limit yourself, please, on that. On your Classroom, I linked for you the Part 5 abstract, okay, which is, I've said multiple times, you don't do anything necessarily with that. That's more for notes or like kind of a quick bullet item or bullet list kind of overview of all the major things that happen in Part 5. So that's just kind of for your reference. Do with that what you will. And I also updated the Green Mile YouTube video. I have a fun description of that posted on my Classroom. That was super exciting. So I clicked on that video this morning just to kind of review it and check in on it. And I noticed that the language was a little bit different. By that I mean I couldn't understand it. So I got to looking around a little bit, and there's some YouTube channel that takes movies and publishes them the end to the beginning. I don't know why. I think that's super weird. I don't know of anyone who's going to sit there for 3 hours and watch the Green Mile backward. Maybe there's some reason for that I don't know. Regardless, that link is gonzo. And I put up something new for you in Classroom. I posted it a couple of times. So it's just the Green Mile broken up into 40 segments, which is maybe a little annoying. Hopefully you can figure out how to make it just like automatically play one to the next, and it won't be super irritating. It might be easier for you to like remember where you are though. So that's it, man. Part 5, reading it, answering the questions. Any questions, please ask. Thank you. Hey, speech 8 and life skills speech. At the moment I have you guys kind of aligned, doing the same thing. This week, the week of March 23rd to March 27th, we're focusing on 2 topics or themes. So the first one is structure, speech structure of the introduction, and the next theme is delivery. 2 very important things. So this first task, we are reviewing those introduction structure notes posted in Classroom. I'm reading off of Classroom, by the way. You're going to review those notes. Pay special attention to that last page of the notes. I think it's the 3rd page. Okay, that's got like a item by item part, the attention grabber. We got the background information. We're justifying it or giving the significance of the topic. Topic statement, stating your 3 main points. blah, 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 with descriptions of each of those. So you are going to show off your skills and you're going to complete or write an original introduction for an informative speech. Okay, original meaning not copied and pasted from the interwebs. Be creative. You can choose your own topic, be it turtles, be it pizza. I have several examples listed there for you in Classroom. So you will show your mastery of each of those steps. So that's the first part of the week. Introduction, focus on that structure. Write an original introduction. Make sure that you turn it in via Classroom. If you don't turn it in, I don't know that you did it. Okay, we want you to get credit for it. The second part of the week, you are focusing on delivery. So I have the link to a YouTube video. It's a young woman doing an informative speech. Appears to be for a class on anxiety. So it's super frightening. It's about 5 minutes long, 4.5 or 5 minutes long. So not a whole great time investment. You're gonna watch that video and then you're gonna complete the Google form where you're gonna describe in 2 to 3 sentences each 6 things that the speaker does well, that you think are effective when giving a presentation, and 6 things that the speaker could maybe improve upon. Okay, so don't just list like, oh, they should be more memorized, or why is she flipping through the note card so much, or whatever. Don't just list it, go into more of an explanation of why. Why are you giving that feedback? You know, if it's something that the presenter is doing that's distracting, like spinning in their chair or something like that, okay, don't just list it, explain why. Why is that a bad thing? You know, why should a presenter focus on not doing that behavior? Structure and delivery. Writing that introduction and then giving some critique or feedback on the video. All right, any questions, please do ask. I'm always working to try to streamline the way I'm posting this information. I know I keep saying that, but I'm not getting a lot of feedback from people. So I want to make sure that, you know, you're getting a quick at a glance. I can look at it and here are the things that I know I need to do. So you don't have to sift through a million different things and this link and that link and going all over the place. All right. So let me know. Take care.
¿Cómo se llama?